guys, it's Cassie. Oh yeah, you're not here. I literally paused. It's just Cassie or Lava Girl. Let's address this real quick. My hair is neon pink. It's pretty darn crazy. I'm like, this is the boldest color I've ever done. Shout out to my hairdresser at Hair by Starmad for convincing me to go this bold. This is probably the last time I'm gonna do, well, you never know. When I had black hair, I told myself like I wouldn't dye my hair like blonde or like these random colors, but here I am now, Lava Girl in full swing, and I love it. It's gonna fade soon, but just, you know, enjoying it while I can. So for today's video, I'm here to do my everyday makeup routine, and regardless of the hair, the makeup routine is pretty much the same. Like, if I had black hair, blonde hair, it would be the same. It's pretty darn neutral. And I also have Richie in the back. Say hi.
Hey guys.
That is a little too quiet. You need
Hey guys.
There we go. That was Richie, and she's also going to be asking me some questions just like we did in her makeup tutorial that we posted on Sunday. Check it out as well. Is that it? I also can't see properly because they're testing my eyes. And I'm a little sick. Oh, and then we went to go film this in Richie's house, this makeup tutorial, and then it just didn't end up working. That's why we're in a different location for my makeup routine than we were when we filmed Richie's.
Why?
Oh, because I forgot to bring my makeup. By the way, I am wearing lashes right now. I just realized I feel like Bad Baby. Do you know?
No.
Catch Me Outside, How About That?
Oh, yeah.
Because she literally only wears, like, falsies. And I do this sometimes. Like, I'll head out the door and just, like, stick a bunch of falsies on my eyes. A pair of falsies onto my eyelids and then walk out the door. No eyebrows, no nothing. But I just thought it'd just speed up the process. We only have an hour to film this, so I think that's a lot of context.
Yeah.
So you guys are like up to speed with everything. So starting off with primer, I'm going to be using the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Primer. I actually lost the little scraper thing, so we're just going to use my thumbnail to scrape just this much and apply it on the face. Do you have a question for me, Richie?
Do you miss your dark hair?
No. I loved having black hair. However, I don't miss it yet. I'm still in the phase of just like enjoying the color, enjoying the liberty of changing it to whatever color I want. So
it's a different season for you.
It's a different season, you know?
Yeah.
Lava Girl. It's Lava Girl season. So I actually do things wrong, apparently, because I'm gonna go in with my brows. And Richie's like, I always do this in every tutorial. I do my brows first.
I know, but like, don't you have makeup?
No. I don't know. It doesn't really bother me. But I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Brownie in the color Taupe. Starmad also dyed my eyebrows light. And I think if I did go back to like brown or like a darkish color, I would lighten my eyebrows because I really like the look. Mm-hmm. It's like subtle, you know? Also, it just broke, so amazing. We're just going to go with it.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Wow, that is a deep question.
Married?
Yeah.
Maybe, or at least engaged. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not in a rush to get married at all, but I'd like to get married at 28 or 27.
Before 30.
Before 30. It all depends on whatever God has planned for me, so I don't mind. Yeah, and I feel like after I got out of my last relationship, I really was in the mindset of, you know, I actually don't have to put pressure on myself. Like, I don't need to rush anything. And if it's going to happen, it happens. And even though there is a stigma that, you know, women have an expiration date, they need to get pregnant before 30 or else it's dangerous. Like, you know, honestly, I'm in that mindset of just going with the flow and not putting a date to anything. Moving on to foundation, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the color Natural Beige. But first, I'm going to sharpen up the brows a bit, and I'm going to squeeze a little bit onto this tiny little brush by Urban Decay. And I'm just gonna, you know, put foundation around it. It's so satisfying.
What pushed you to become a blogger, and how did you manage it during the first year?
Okay, well, we initially didn't, well, I don't really consider myself a blogger because I don't have a blog. But with Richie and I, we started our YouTube channel almost 5 years. Literally, I think it's going to be our 5-year mark when this video is live. Oh my gosh, it will be September 14th. Oh my gosh, we're 5 years old.
That was quick.
That was really quick. Well, that's a really fitting question. Okay, I realize that it's not gonna go live on the 14th, but still. What is the question? What pushed you?
Yeah, what pushed you to become a blogger?
You know, it was really organic. Like, Richie and I just both had our hobbies. Richie liked fashion, I liked media, etc. And the first year was really chill because there was no expectations. It wasn't our job, and we were just doing it because we loved it and it was fun. I feel like nowadays, of course, now that social media is generally more accepted as a job, it is a little harder to put yourself out there and establish your brand just because there are a lot of influencers now. But 5 years ago, it was just, we just did it for fun, and then it just gradually became our job. Little dabs. And I'm gonna use a brush. Don't use a beauty blender, although I should because it totally matches my hair.
What is the hardest part of a breakup?
Generally speaking, the hardest part about a breakup is cutting them out of your life. That's really the only way to get over a breakup, and it is tempting to want to go see that person just because you did spend a lot of time with them. But I think the hardest but most helpful thing to do is just to not see them for a while. It helped with me and my ex-boyfriend, because he actually like left BC. And I haven't seen him since we broke up. He's probably watching this video. We're still friends, so it's chill. It wasn't like a super hard breakup or anything. And then concealer, I have the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, my favorite concealer. This is the shade Golden Beige. Just gonna do a little line over here, a little line over here. Conceal any little blemishes. Got in a couple. I think I'm about to get my period. Richie already has hers, right?
Thanks for the update.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they needed to know that, right? I'm actually going to use my fingers to blend this out because it's very, very blendable.
Do you believe in marriage before sex? Love you and Richie. Love you too.
We could definitely do a whole video on this topic, but in short, yes, I do believe that. Richie and I both believe in waiting until marriage before having sex. And I know that's not the most popular opinion, but that's just what we chose at... How old were you when you decided? Well, I've always known that I was gonna wait. Yeah, I'm really happy that I have waited this long, 23-year-old virgin here, but I'm okay with that. I don't care about the stigma. I am happy the way things are, and we can definitely talk about this in a future video if you guys would like to hear more about our thoughts. And then I'm just gonna set my face.
Oh my gosh, you do it like that?
It's so small. I don't know. I don't know. Don't tell me how to do my makeup.
Spillage.
There's just
and you're touching your eyebrows with your brush. Oh my god.
It's just translucent though. It's making.
Oh my god. How do you do that?
I don't know. Judge me. Okay, now we're gonna set my brows in place with what I think is the best clear brow gel ever. So this is the Anastasia brow gel, and we're gonna lock them in place. I like doing this. I think Kylie Jenner did this in her tutorial. She likes to go in with a tip and disperse the gel and then brush through. Moving on to eyeshadow, I am not gonna do a crazy look. If you want me to do cooler, bolder eyeshadow looks, comment down below. But for now, I'm just going to be using the Tarte In Bloom palette, the color Smarty Pants, and Rebel, and then that's it. I like it too because it's a pinkier shade, and it definitely matches my hair, but it also is pretty neutral at the same time. So I'm just going to be using one brush, just putting Smarty Pants all over the crease, and then Rebel in the outer corner. Now that the eyeshadow's done, I'm just gonna go in with the Tarte So Fine, the thinnest, littlest tip eyeliner I have ever used. I love it, and I'm gonna do my winged eyeliner off camera just because it's easier. So now that the eyeliner's done, we're moving on to bronzer, and in about a month or two, I don't think I'd be able to use this because it's a little bit dark. So it's in the shade Hotel Heiress. I'm just giving myself a little bronzy glow. I just like to powder it over my nose and my cheeks. It kind of gives it that sun-kissed look. I don't really like to contour my nose. This is my way of contouring it, I guess. Then I'm just gonna sculpt my cheeks.
What's your favorite cute cafe in Vancouver? I'm looking for new ones.
Let's answer this in 3, 2, 1.
Hey!
3, 2, 1. Nelson the Seagull.
Why?
Honestly, they don't have AC in there. That's the only issue. I don't really go there in the summer, but in the winter, it's just like really cozy. They make their own bread, like sourdough bread. They have the best avocado toast, and I really like their decor in there. It's just a nice and fun place to study. Oh my gosh, a pimple just popped.
Right now?
Look, I didn't even do anything. Ew, this is disgusting. Oh, this is really gross. We didn't bring the other camera, so we can't do close-ups. So good thing we're not doing zoom-ins, because this is kind of disgusting. Okay.
Ew, don't touch it.
Well, it's pussy. Can you give me a tissue? Ow, ow, ow. My pimple matches my hair. Well, we're gonna conceal that later,
That's
even
great.
though it's...
Life happens.
Life happens.
Pimples are okay.
Today is just not our day. Pimples are okay, though. Okay, as if I didn't need more pink on my person, we're just gonna go ahead with blush. I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty, what's this called? Liquid Matte Lipstick in the color Girlfriend. I'm almost out. I used to love the color Venus, and then I lost it, but then I realized I actually like this better. Or I don't know. I have to repurchase both, though, because this one's almost out. And then going in with my current favorite lip gloss, the M Cosmetics lip gloss in the color Caramel Glaze. I think it like neutralizes the color below it, the Girlfriend by Huda Beauty. And it just makes it a lot more glossy, one, of course, and brown. Because, you know, I don't want too much pink going on, even though I know this is a lot. But let's just, like, be a little more subtle about it. We're covering the pimple now. This is probably not the most hygienic thing, and my pimple is probably crying right now. You're gone. Who invited you here? No one. Then next I'm going to go in with the Artist Couture and Jackie Aina collab. Her highlight. Wow, do you see this? Yeah, that's a lot of glow. Okay, everything is happening. Let's just...
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
I'll just put it on my cheeks and then call it a day. I am covered in highlight right now, guys. And I'm going to add more, because why not? But, wow, that's a lot of highlight. I should just...
Oh.
Have the Fenty powder puff too, you know.
Oh, great. Great. Wow.
We're a little extra. Lava Girl's extra today.
Is this your everyday?
No. I mean, I wouldn't put this much highlight, but I mean, why not for the video? I'm going to be using the Too Faced Peach Mist setting spray. Gonna shake it up. It literally says, "Shake me, baby." Brand new. I haven't used this yet. It smells so good. This product smells so good. This is the look I wear when I film videos and when I go out. And I know that I'm going to be out for a really long time. But this is the look you usually see me in videos.
Last question.
Oh!
From Matthew.
Oh, hey,
What's up,
Matthew. What's up?
Favorite clothing accessory piece at the moment?
I think my hair is a fashion statement in and of itself. But definitely the M Jewelers necklaces. I'm not really one to like layer a bunch of necklaces, but I always wear either this one or the silver one I have that says Cassandra. So yeah, that is it for my makeup look. It was a bit of a rough start, and especially with a pimple and whatnot, but I think it turned out great. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me do my makeup, answering some questions, some deep questions, some not so deep questions. And yeah, definitely go check out Richie's makeup tutorial. Lava Girl is here. Lava Girl's not going to stay for too long. I think Lava Girl's going to fade in 2 to 3 weeks. But I'm enjoying it right now. Are you enjoying it, Richie? Did you guys enjoy seeing this hair in action?
Yep, definitely.
Cool. That's all that matters. So yeah, definitely go follow us on Instagram at Cassie Masenkai
Richie Pamintuan.
and at We Are To The Nines.
Don't forget to hashtag We Are To The Nines to be featured.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in our next one. Bye! I chose the best color for fall. I'm being sarcastic. I didn't.
Yeah,
this
true.
totally clashes with the leaves on the trees. What?
over the weekend.
Your pimple?
Wow, I can't believe you didn't notice.
Maybe
Kyle was like poking it. That's why I was like, stop, you freak.
It's not a subtweet or anything.
Yeah.
We're chill. I literally just texted him the other day.
It's still a pimps that you don't
It's
want
still a
to.
pimps.